Okay, I think we are on. Just going to check this light over here. I don't know if it's better or worse. No, we'll leave it in that corner for a minute. So here I am tonight in my office. This is kind of a working live as well as um, Reseller Winddown tonight, Saturday night, right before Halloween. So I'm sure that I'm missing some pretty cool auctions with people in their costumes. I did catch quite a few of you today. It was a lot of fun just to see, everyone dressed up and see the incredibly wonderful costumes. Lots of fun and yeah, I didn't dress up. That's okay. I'm not known to do that, but who knows? Maybe next year, right? This could happen. So this is my office space. It's my work room. So of course it's going to be quite a mess. I've got things off to the right here. They're organized. Everything's organized. And then down over here is my main desk where I sit at that has most of the jewelry. And it's also an area where I can put my camera in for closer views to the jewelry and the smaller items. So that's what I have going on. Um, yeah, next Thursday. Okay, there's an auction coming up on Laura Demos Mercantile's channel, and I just did a quick video about that. So next Thursday we'll be on with a variety of things. With the auction, there's going to be books, there's going to be comics, lots, putting like lots together. There'll be some book lots. Let me see, some jewelry lots. I have a couple of those that I'm going to bring on for that. And it's going to be like a varied auction. So yeah, kind of a little bit of everything. I have some golden books. These ones I'm still looking up on eBay just to see what kind of comps that they show. Some of these are pretty old. They are, you know, 60s. Some of these, and I know there's a few that fetch, $40 a book even. So that's pretty cool. Here's an Easter one that I'm going to save coming ahead in the spring. So that's what's going on with the books. Let me see what I've got over here. Yeah, this box here is fairly organized. Just gonna check the chat here. Hello, Shang-Yi. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, please catch the thumbs up for me if you will. And thank you for coming in. This is my office in my house. And yeah, I'm sorting it out here. And now I'm getting notifications, which is okay. Some more notifications. I don't know why those come up when I go live, but they do. It's just my computer, I think. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing my video. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. So I just want to go through some of the vintage items. I'm making a list here over on the right, and some of the things that are on the shelf here. This is where I have a lot of the vintagey cool items. So this one is super cool. Here is the kitty, and this one is chalkware. So I'm going to make sure that this one gets over just in my list here. Sorry, I'm just writing it down here on a sheet. And then that way I know what I'm doing for the vintage items. So this one is pretty cute. It's definitely vintage. So, okay, now where am I going to put it? That's the question, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to put it right here. That was easy. That was very easy. Hello, Yvonne. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my messy office. Next item is this gorgeous heart glass paperweight. Now, this thing is quite heavy. It's, of course, it's solid glass. So, and I know that these are quite collectible. So this one is also going to be, okay. Definitely in that a lot. What else have I got? Yeah, I got a lot. I don't have a shortage of items. Yeah, probably this one. This one will be a good one for the vintage auction. I do have another auction announcement, but I'm waiting for confirmation on the date for that one. And I'll post a link to the channel as well when I have the confirmation. So that one is super. I believe that one is Fenton or hobnail. You know, if it's not an actual Fenton piece, then hello, hi, welcome in. Yeah, welcome. Please hit the thumbs up if you will. So yeah, that one's not Fenton. I just know that it's very, very vintage and collectible with glass. Okay. And what else have we got here? I have another vintage ornament. And this one is very old. Can't say for certain, but the vintage people will know more about the age and that kind of thing on these items. So it's a figurine that has no damage and no cracks or breaking to it at all. And I'll have my measurement tape out for that. And what's everyone doing on Saturday night before Halloween? You got any Halloween parties planned? Some people locally here, you know, are going out to different venues, whether it's live music or just, I don't know, bars. I guess people go and dress up. They're going to be masked anyways, so a lot of the costumes people are going to be wearing masks. So I'm thinking that that should cover part of the COVID thing. And otherwise, you have to be masked when you're going to and from your tables. But if you're sitting and you don't have like a face uh, thing on, you have to be masked to sit near people, which makes sense. You know, it definitely does make sense. Oh, yeah, hi. Yeah, the kitty thing is cute. Yvonne's chilling. That's awesome. Yeah, Saturday nights usually are for chilling, right? Hopefully, as these COVID rules change, um, we're getting out to more social events, which is definitely a goal that I have. I have two sets of pictures, and I set them on the back of this shelf here, as you can see, and then I slightly moved the shelf, and down it went, down the back. So I will retrieve those tomorrow when I'm finishing up that shelf to be cleaned. All right, another one for the anything everything auction is these vintage gloves that are tagged from Woodward's department store. So they haven't been worn. They're ladies' size 7.5 gloves. So these ones I will be putting in uh, for $6. These ones I'll be pricing, and we'll just see how we do as far as making up the lots and that kind of thing. Okay, what else was I thinking of? Okay. Right, and then these little vintage guys I recently just got. These are a salt and pepper set. You can tell they are old. You know, so at least the 50s, I'd say, just from their little faces. And they have a stopper on the back of their heads. You put the salt and pepper in just the top portion there, and then they just sit as ornaments. So those are going in. So there we have it. I'm getting a little bit organized, which is the whole idea here. Oh, and then when I was out the other day, I have been on the lookout for stocking stuffers for my grandkids, and I found these. So I'm going to count them out. If I have any extras, they may go in the Christmas lot auction, but wait a sec here. I know. They have noises in them. So one is the reindeer with the little black shoes on the bottom. It's pretty cute. And what does it say here? Classes help, multi-pet. So, you know, I guess they were originally pet toys, but usually you have to have something. snowman. Usually you have to have something pretty sturdy for pets because they grab these and shake the dickens out of them, and they're in shreds in minutes. So I I grabbed about 6 of these, and I thought they would be kind of cute to put in stockings for the grandkids. So there we have those. So how many did I get? 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 7. Okay. Don't break anything. That's not what we're supposed to do. Okay, so I have 7 of these. So I will, divide them up between the grands. And some of my grandkids are teenagers, so they're not going to want these no matter what. It's just a fact of life, right? So we have those. And those are cute. Hello. Hi. Hi, Crystal. Welcome to my crazy office. Okay, what else did I get for stocking stuffers? Oh, yeah. These. The little mini lights. Because my grandkids like, to decorate the rooms and put lights all around. And whether they're, theme lights, these are just white bulb Christmas lights. And I have some of those here over this chair. It just helps me at night when I'm working and the lights are lower. I've got this string here. I could put it up, but these are like icicle lights. So just to add to the rooms, I thought these would be good stocking stuffers as well. You can get them with all kinds of characters and, different colors and everything. But I thought, well, if we go with the white, then it's generic and they should be okay with those. So what else did I get? Let me see here. All right, I got how many boxes? 1, 2, 3. I got 6. Yeah, I got 6 of the white lights. Oops, don't break them, especially before they even get out of here. Okay, this one is a Hallmark. It's a DreamWorks Trolls World Tour. So it's a Christmas tree ornament. So it's pretty darn cute. Don't know if the package is glaring there. Put that light down a bit. There. So there's the little trolley guy in the box. And he is a tree ornament. I don't know which troll he is. Can't see his name. It just says Branch on the front. Maybe it's Branch the troll. You knew. But he's pretty cute. It's either going to go in a Christmas lot on the auction or as a stocking stuffer. At the discretion of my daughters who are going to be doing the Santa Claus thing. For the last few years here, because they're all getting they're all getting into older ages. So here we have a Joseph original. This is the 3rd year birthday. This one's pretty sweet. Um, she's got a tiny little wee nick on that wing and a little bit on the hands there. And other than that, she's vintage and she's original. Joseph. So there's that one. That will be going in. All right. All right. I'm up to number 8 that I have cataloged. And, okay. And what else am I thinking? Okay, well, tonight I was going to also do some brooches with the jewelry. So now that you've seen my office, I think what I'll do is bring my camera over onto the desk and we can have a look at these brooches that I've been going through. So here we go. A little bit of movement. Come over to the desk and we will just put this down. I'll try and hold them up. Well, I will hold them up. And just tip it a wee bit. Yeah, because these are also going to be in auction. So we have quite a nice assortment here. I put a catalog together where I have 4 pieces of those, and then any of the other animals that I come across, I'm just putting them together. So like these are the geese, and I think I'll put it together with the birds. So this is a pair of birds and their beaks are down and they're holding something there in between them. Whether it's, it's probably something to build their nest with. And that is my chair that squeaks. I'll have to get some WD-40 to put on there. So here we go. So that is 2 geese and a bird. Some of these brooches I have to look up some marks. So there we have a set there with the geese. And over here I have the cats. I have Yvonne. And then this piece here, which is Butler. And this one is a mask. It's kind of cool. It's got rhinestones around the eyes of it. So it's just like a mask with the rhinestones there. So it is awesome to get these organized. Okay. Now this one is just super pretty. It's classic. I thought there was a mark there near the top, but no, I don't see. a specific mark on that one. And then we have a poinsettia with rhinestones in the center. There we go. See those in there? They're quite sparkly. So this one is a really nice size. I'm going to check the mark on the back here. Sometimes there's not a mark, there's just like an indentation. And it's tricky because, you think it's going to say something, and it doesn't. This one is kind of like the figure. It's like a figure 8 there on the mark, but it doesn't have any writing or any words that I can read. So it's just beautiful nonetheless, and there's no missing stones or anything on this one, which is what we want. And put that in there for the Christmas lot. And this one's pretty cute. This is an umbrella. It has stones on the top of each fold there, and it's just in very good shape with little wear. Let me grab here we go. Yeah, so that one is nice too. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Light be better going towards the back. Yeah. So there's the umbrella. Like I said, I try to put them together in themes. So this next one is a little bear that also has an umbrella. Oops. All right, so he's got a little umbrella there. He's holding up over his head. And cute little bear. And he's inside of a basket, it looks like. Yeah, he's inside of a basket with his umbrella. And there we go. So we'll put those together. And here we have a moose pin. And this one's pretty cute. I think it's a moose on skis. Yeah, he's got his ski gear on and heading for the mountains. He's a slippery little moose. But this one is a pin back. So pin back, similar to brooch. So there is the skiing moose. And I have a bag that's got lots of sports related events. Some are golfing, some are on skis, some are, I don't know, they look like they're off to a hiking thing. So those are pretty cool. Here we have the pink ceramic. Yeah, I don't know if these would be ceramic or just what this top piece here is made of. I don't think it's a clay, but it's some kind of material that they've carved. So this one is pretty. Hello, Amy. How have you been doing? I've been stuck all day getting caught up at home. Well, not stuck. It's just stuff that I had to do at home, getting my errands done. And this one has a mark on the back. You're right. Where'd my loop go? Here it is. Let's see if I can make out something with this. Oh, yeah, it's Avon. All right, Avon KR. What does Avon KR mean? I'm not sure. This is really adorable. And hopefully it's not visible. Oh, yeah, I can't seem to complete my organizing to-do list. I just can't seem to get there. Yeah, it's always a work in progress. Okay, I don't know if it's my eyes or what. There. Yeah, when I put my glasses on, I can't see properly, and when I take them off, I can't see properly. Oh, how fun is that? All right, the Avon one is going with my Avon brooches. Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Avons already. But I know that they are marked Avon so that I don't have to double back. And I got all the cat ones in a bag. There, I got 4 cats all together. Yay. I got my ducks in a row. Well, sort of. These are geese. I don't have my ducks in a row. No. Oh, I got my umbrellas together. Yep. These are umbrella guys. Yeah, it's always a work in progress. Always. Oh, my moose. Yeah, my little sports guy. I'm going to have to match him up with my other bag of sports characters. All right, and then I have the animal themed brooches. And this one is a lizard or an alligator. I think he's an alligator. He's got little green eyes there. Not sure if they show up on there, but yeah, his little eyes are green right there. And then I don't know if that's onyx or what kind of cabochon that is. He's cute. And I don't see a mark, so he'll just go in with my animal collection. And there's the train. There it is. All right, we have this one. I'm going to have to check the mark on the back of this because right underneath the pin, like right there in that little tiny spot, it looks like there's a mark. And if I can get the pin open, I can have a look here with the loop. And nope, can't read anything. So it's definitely a silver tone. I don't know if it's pewter or what it is. Could do a scratch on there. No, I think it's just silver tone because that's a copperish scratch. So It's just a figural piece. Okay, here we have a nice vintage with the rhinestones. Unfortunately, this one has two of the little tiny rhinestones missing. So for this one, I don't know. I probably put it into a brooch lot and just mentioned that, some could be missing stones. Okay, this one has to be done up before I stab myself, which I've done many times. There we go. I did it up. This is a really nice gold tone with the three pearls there. I don't see a mark on the back. However, it's in great shape. It is, looks like it has very little wear to it, and it's just very pretty. So this goes into a sellable brooch lot. Yeah, no, I've stabbed myself several times. Because I just acquired a whole bunch of new brooches, so they don't always come done up. When I send them out, they're always done up. But where I acquired these from, they weren't. So, yeah, did you, when is your next auction, Amy? Yeah, I was thinking it might have been today, but I was on and off throughout all my chores, and I didn't see you. So let me see what this one has a mark. All right, Dorlan. D''ORLAN. And then there's a copyright just before the D. So Dorlan. I don't know. Not sure, but it's very pretty. It's a nice gold tone leaf. So that one I'll look up the mark. Oh, yeah, it didn't do up. I thought it did. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right, there we go. You have to make sure that little thing turns and spins. Otherwise, it falls out again, and then you get stabbed. So, okay, yeah. Some nights are harder than others, depending on our personal schedule. Yeah, I've been trying to pop on in the daytime here and there, but going ahead into November, I really want to. This one is nice. I want to get a schedule so that I can stick at it. And usually my evening ones have been better. This is like a gold bow that somebody just tied it. It's got 6 rhinestones along there. And I don't see a marking. It's just super pretty. So that's going to be the sellable lot. Here, this one looks really old. So that's a flower with petals, like the flower, and then the stem there at the bottom. And it looks pretty vintagey. Yeah. So that one can go. Sellables. So yeah, if you switch over to Monday nights, maybe that'll be easier and work with your schedule. And this one is just super nice. The silver, it's unmarked, but it's a very very nice size, and super blingy too. Like to wear on black. Yeah, it's just super blingy. So that can go with the wearable lot. And so what's happening for Halloween? Is there anyone going out tomorrow with kids or just staying home handing out candy? And this one's pretty gold tone. I don't think. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have a mark. But it's a pretty cool piece. So are you, yeah, are you handing out candy? I know you're not going out trick or treating, um, unless they open that up for adults somehow. All right, this one's got an open pin again. So let's get that in so it doesn't wound. And we gotta make sure it turns. There it goes. Perfect. Yeah, I really like this one. It's got a really high gloss to it. And yeah. So Yvonne, are you going to be handing candy out or? Oh yeah, watch movies, right? Yeah, that's a good thing too. Yeah, just watch. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, apartment buildings. That's right. Harder to access. I think some apartment buildings. When I stayed with my mom and she was in a condo, I think what they did is they left candy out in the lobby, just on a table in a bowl, so that if there were people around at the time, they had the option to do that and give out the candy. But no, I think as far as the security for the building, it was important that for security purposes that they didn't let people in and out. That's just a no-go. Yeah, it's just not secure at all. This one's pretty. It's got bluish, kind of moonstony type in there with the real pretty silver setting. So, yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, and I live rural, so I certainly don't get many here coming to the house. My neighbors have decorated and that kind of thing, but we don't get a lot of kids. Um, and if I do, may end up going into my daughter's, and so I won't be here anyway. This brooch has a crown, and inside the crown there is a fish symbol and a copyright sign, so I'm not sure what that means. But this is just lovely. The gold, the navy, and the green. It's not cloisonné because it's raised, but it's a very nice enamel. So I'll have to look up that mark. like I said, it's a crown symbol, and then it has the fish sign. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's a religious symbol up here. So that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna look that one up. Then I have this one. Now this one I believe was handmade. It looks like there could be some polymer clay work on this. Somebody made it and then attached the back to it. I think when you're crafting brooches, you can pre-order these faces to put. You can pre-order the faces. They come like that, and then the polymer clay you add on. Now this one has a watch beside it. Now I think that's more for just decoration, to just give it a unique look. I don't know if this ever worked, or how some people craft with watches. I mean, the hands move on it, but because it's glued flat on here, you couldn't access it to put a battery in, right? Because the back is glued right onto this clay. So somebody's made this. So I think it's pretty unique. It's cute. So I could have put it with the mask one, but the mask had a maker's mark, so I maybe won't do that. And yeah, and I was going to do a quick video. Tomorrow is the last day to get in on my giveaway for October. All right, these are animal pins, brooches. So this one is a fishy. So I was going to do a quick video for people to get their numbers in, or maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know, because I'm drawing the number tomorrow night. Here's a sweet little butterfly. Just a gold tone. That's pretty sweet. I thought I had a bag full of butterflies. Oh dear. Sometimes it's hard to keep them together. Now this one is a figural. We got a tiger and a giraffe there together. So it looks like this could have been made. There's a mark there. I have no idea what it is. There's your pin back. I don't know. Looks like an older pin back. It's not a newer one. Well, that's quite lovely. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, so we're going to keep the animals together. Here's an owl with green eyes. Yeah, I know. This one is really big. Yeah, I'll put it on here. And you can see it's a good over 3 inches there. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. It's the only safari type animal piece that I have in jewelry. And then we have penguins. These are adorable. We got the mummy and the baby there. And they're really blingy. And cute. Put those on. Oh my darn alarm is going off in my living room. I don't know if you can hear it screeching, but I'm just going to go and shut that off. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, it goes that noise. All right. Where are we at with these? With these brooches? Okay, yeah. Here's another one of my favorites. This is definitely going to an auction, possibly like an offer up. This has got beautiful topaz stones in there. None of them are missing. It's got a nice filigree ornate back to it. And it's very solid. Let me see. Oh, it's not done up either. So I'm going to do that up right away so I don't get stabbed. This one is very nice. Where did I put my, all right, wearable collection? This one is more of a child's. It's cute as the little horse. It's got the rocking horse. There's a teddy bear on first, and then a little rabbit on the back. The little rabbit's riding the butt here, and then the bear's in the middle. So that's pretty cute. And I'm sure hoping my camera is clear. Wow, that makes, is that better or worse for visual? I think it's better. Yeah, you can see the blue, you can see the colors. And that one's pretty sweet. So that should go into a kid's lot maybe. Don't know if I have that. I'll put it over there. Making another pile. Right? When in doubt, make a new pile for it. This one reminds me of that Avon one that I had earlier because of the pink, but I can't find an Avon mark on this one. So it's just darn pretty. Like that pale pink on the top. So we'll put it with the wearables. This is cool. But it is, I looked at it closer and it's a frame. It's like a picture frame. And you can see along the bottom loop there, something was set inside of it. And whatever it was in there fell out. So that's a shame. I'm not sure what to do with this because it has a bail right here where you can add a pendant. So whatever was in there was probably pretty neat because this looks like an older piece. So I'm not sure what to do with that. Maybe just in the general lot and then just mention that it has an issue. That would be so cool to put something in the middle of that. The light's too bright now? Okay. Thanks, hon. Let me see. That's off. Yeah, the light's off now, so um, so if you can't see, let me know and I'll put it back on low. Okay. Can you see the little figure on here? I love this frame. It's really pretty. It's upside down. Hello. All right, we're okay. It's a little girl. And when she was standing on her head, oh, my eyes have to be. I think I need my eyes examined. Remember that old saying? People say that to you when you're a kid. What's the matter? Do you need your eyes examined? I didn't like that one when it was said. But she's cute. There we go. See the details. Let's see. Okay, the pin's open. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. There's the back. It's really old. You know, can tell that's an older one. All right, let's get this done up so it doesn't bite. This is so cute. I don't know. I don't think I'd put this in a kid slot. It's more like a vintage piece. So, yeah, and the little figure is 3D. It sticks out there. It's got some depth to it. So, we're gonna. Oh boy, how many brooches do I have? I'm thinking 100. I bet you I've got another box here that's quite heavy. So probably more than 100. So this is a nice silver design. It's open. So it's going to get me if I don't do it up. All right, get back in there. No. And if you don't do it just right, there we go. It'll zap you. Yeah, I probably already showed 50 already. So I like this one. It's a real sleek silver, nice and shiny. Don't see a mark on it, but it is lovely. So that's going in the wearables. I know, and I never count them, but I'm over 100. Absolutely over 100. Here's a really darling little butterfly. And it's got bluish, there's light bluish stones on this one. So it's very cute. It's a smaller pin. Sometimes they call these scatter pins. It's got a C clasped on there. So, not sure the age of it. That's how it's made at the back. And it's pretty darn sweet. But that was the animals, I guess. And then my little owl with the green eyes can go there with the animals. Oh, this is super cute. Super duper cute. Here is a bunny with a green, slippery. It's a slippery bunny. He's got a green belly and green eyes. Don't know if that's jade or not. And it's got one ear flipped over. Super cute. And don't see a mark on the back. Well, not at the moment anyway. Oh, stick pins. Yes. Yeah, those are cool. A lot of those are collectible too. And if you have a loop, you can check. Some of those are gold, in fact. My grandma used to buy them, and a lot of them were 14 karat gold. Those stick pins. Okay, where's the bunnies? Going back with the animals. Maybe he'll be a good an Easter one. But yeah, silver and gold stick pins were really the thing. Yeah, stick pen. Oh, pens. Maybe that's a little different than what I'm thinking of. This is let me see. It almost reminds me of a treble clef, except it's not complete. If it had the loop going around, and here it would be a musical treble clef, but it's not quite. This is beautiful condition. Gold tone. I don't see a mark on it. Yeah, I've probably got about 12 stick pins. The ones that are just a straight pin with a little clip on the bottom. You just pop it in. And yeah, I'll have to test mine to see if any of them are gold. And here's another rose with the gold leaves. Yeah, every brooch is a work of art, if you can see it that way. They're all designed by like a little piece of artwork. Hey, Amy, how you doing? I so appreciate you hanging in with me. You guys are awesome. Otherwise, I'd be here on my own. So, thank you for being here. This one has a bail. It's got a little hook there, if you can see it. There, you can put a chain through. So that would be nice to add a pendant to it, but then it would hang this way, which would be fine. I don't think it would hang straight up because of the weight it would tip. But this one's pretty. Put it with the vintage. Stick pins and pins are different. Let me see. I don't think I can reach my stick pins. They're over in the drawer over on the other side. Otherwise, I would grab them. No, a stick pin just has a long, straight pin. Then usually there's a decoration on the top. Then the pin goes along so you can put it into your sweater or your top. And then the bottom has a little, just a little stopper, if you will, with a piece of rubber usually in there. So those are the vintage pieces that were very collectible. And this one's neat. Some of these are worth checking for silver. Yeah, I got lots of interesting jewelry, Amy, and I just got lots of it. So I think I got to get listing on eBay too. This is a little donkey. Yeah, this is a donkey, and it's a pin. It's just a pin. He's got that, but pins are still cute. These are worth checking for silver, because sometimes. Okay, that one's probably a no, and that one's probably a no. Just because when it scratches copperish, it usually means it's not going to test positive. Now if I put the silver solution across these, if the mark fades away and disappears, this is a silver testing chemical, very caustic, by the way. Uh, so if the mark disappeared, which it did, see, you can see there that the line is gone now. That means it's not silver. If the line would have stayed, and if you could see that color through the solution, then it would mean silver. So that's how I know. But this one is very pretty. It's just an ornate pin. So yeah, it's just a different style, I think. And here's another huge one. This one I like. It's like a mandala almost. Yeah, that's true. We sure don't have all the same items. No, and this one doesn't have a mark. It's just an excellent shape. But I do, yeah, I also do like the books, and I do vintage items, the collectables. What else? Well, just everything, a little bit of glassware and stuff like that. So yeah, we all have different kind of items, and I think that's a good thing too, because auctions are a lot more fun when you get a lot of different items. And Amy gets, yeah, that's so true as well, right? And Amy gets a lot of new products that she finds in her journeys. Yeah, this is cool. This is super cool. I suppose it could be a pendant, like something like this. You could, if you can get a chain to go um, between these loops, you can definitely do it. Doesn't always work because of the position of them. Oh, oh my gosh, hang on. Coventry, hang on. This is Sarah Coventry. I just see letters all along here. And I'm pretty sure. Hello, Liz. Canada. No. Canada Coventry. That doesn't make sense. Why would it say Coventry and then Canada? It should say Sarah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta investigate this. This one's interesting, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. And, and it's good too. How's Liz tonight? I hope you're doing good, Liz. Are you having Halloween? Look at that. She put up a ghost and a pumpkin and a Halloween guy. So yeah, like I have vintage books, whereas Amy, you'll find the new ones because you have access to that, which is pretty awesome. And here's a dolphin, and it's got a nice rhinestone. And there's a red one, the baby dolphin. So these are cute. I'll keep these together. And probably in with the animals too. Oh yeah, single earrings. I know some of them are so gorgeous. You just can't. You really need to work with those and make pendants. Yeah, especially some of the older ones. This one's open again too, so I will have to get this secured. Wrong way. There it goes. Yeah, this one is a nice size. Yeah, broken earrings. Yeah, a lot of people craft with them too and make crafting projects. But yeah, pendants. And then some of the old clip-ons, some of the old clip-on earrings you can remove. If you don't want to wear clip-ons, you can take the backs off of those and put posts on in order to make them into pierced earrings. Yeah, I don't know if you could make them in with hooks, but you could certainly I've seen them done with posts, and those are neat. All right. I'll just go through a few more here, and then all right, animals. These ones here will definitely be going into auction because they are pretty darn neat with the rhinestones. Vintage, quite vintage. So all of these will be saved for that. And here's this one. This one's gorgeous. Really pretty. You see the work that goes into them, to see the difference. And this one reminds me of a snowflake. And then on the back, it's lots of filigree work, so that one's very pretty. This one as well, because it has the rhinestones. If this was prong set, it would fetch a higher price. So the prong settings are definitely worth more. And then there's this one, which is really, really gorgeous. It's got topaz-y and pearl in there. So these ones are all going to be at auction. Clip-on earrings. Oh yeah. Yeah, the clip-ons. Apparently you can just take the mechanisms off the back and put posts. Now it doesn't sound all that easy either to do that. So I think people take those into the jewelers to have them done. And there's that one, super blingy. That's really pretty. It's like a flower. It is prong set though, and it has a bail on the back so that you can make that in a pendant. It has a C clasp. So I wish I could find the mark on this. Looks like it should have one, but I don't. but it's gorgeous. And then this reminds me of the Avon one and the pink one, because it's got that pink scroll work in there again. And I have another one like this, except it's a flower basket. And this one is the fan. Sorry, I'm twisting it. So there's a woman's hand holding up the fan. And then the fan has the flowers on it. So that's pretty neat. Wow, you have 1,000 jewelry pieces? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, you should go through it. Yeah, Amy, if you ever get to doing that and sorting them, yeah, we could always do an auction with jewelry, just straight jewelry, and then we could do another one with just miscellaneous items. And because yeah, I've got a lot of Christmas items that I'm bringing to auction. So these are definitely going to auction. This one's neat. It's got the red heart in the center. It slides back and forth. And I don't know, it's just interesting. It says love underneath the heart. This one could. I think this one is actually missing the pin. Okay. That's what I have in my hand. How about that? All right, so this needs to be repaired if possible, because that's a vintage sea clasp. Don't know. I don't think I can fix that. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll have to put that one in the repair shop or the craft brooches. Because somebody can fix these things. And I just found a pearl. I'm gonna check this over. Yep. That one could be from there. Oh my goodness. Here, we found this guy. So what's going on tonight, Liz? Are you going to be staying up late tonight? You're going to be, oh, that's pretty. Gosh. Yeah, I keep getting, okay, these are pins. This one needs to stay here with the bag. Yeah, I also have a whole bunch of Nancy Drew Hardy Boy books. I've got like the hardcovers. I got the hardcover sets, and I'm not sure how many I have, but I was going to put them on eBay, and maybe what I'll do is get them sorted into numbers and see if I have enough that if someone is missing numbers or collecting them, that I could, get those on auction. So Amy, those would be good for a book auction. Also have the boxcar kits. I have a lot of the boxcar. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back in. I think, yeah, we've gone through. Well, I started with my office and then we must have gone through 100 brooches here tonight. I think Yvonne thinks there's more. And I think she's right. I totally think she's right. Anyway, so all these ones will be in an auction. These will be offer ups because they are extra special and a little more expensive than just the costume jewelry. But the costume ones are certainly nice. And this one's got a red, blue, and a green stone. It's possible it has a mark. Okay, I'm going to take it out because I can't see anything with these baggies. Yeah, so there's a bow on top with lots of rhinestones. And then the colored stones on the bottom of the heart. And it's open, so I have to do it up before it stabs me again. Well, let's see. There we go. There. So that one's super nice. Yeah, I like this. Not able to see a mark offhand. Nope, not unless it's hiding along the rim somewhere. So it's just super sweet. Sandra is Yvonne, is Sandra's nickname Sadie, or is that what you like to be called? Let me see. Wow, so that's, I wonder if we did get through 100 brooches tonight. I'd be curious to know, but I definitely lose track. So these are very pretty. And I just came across this one, which I really like with the silver tone. There's a little carved heart there going up the chain. Silver tone. This is really pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, and I'm going to. Yeah, we're doing good, Sandy. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm just sorting my work office. As well as Amy, I think, is doing hers too. And Liz is hanging in with us. I believe Liz is in the Philippines. She's such a sweet lady. I'm always glad to see her. What was I doing with this? Oh, I know. Because I have a pendant. I have a pendant sale coming up of all different kinds of really cool pendants. So that's coming up in November. And okay, so tomorrow's Halloween. So on my channel trailer, I'm doing an October giveaway. I think, pretty sure Amy and Yvonne got their numbers in. But Sandy, if you want to get your number in too, I'll be drawing the winner of the giveaway late tomorrow night or November 1st. So if you go to my channel main page, it's right on the first video that comes up on my trailer, and we were doing numbers from 1 to 75. So if you pop a number in there that isn't already taken, Then I'll be doing a Google random number. And I've got some really awesome jewelry picked out, as well as a couple of fun things to just to send for the giveaway. And I may do another one in November. October, I had a subscriber challenge, and I'm really happy the way that went. I think in the month I may have got 30 subscribers. So it was quite successful. I appreciate it. So I might just do it each month, and just have a new giveaway. And especially this time of year too, right? And yeah, it's easy to lose track. Yeah, but I've got a calendar. I got a calendar planned out for November. So I'm writing in my auctions and Yvonne and Amy, I'm not sure if you've ever been to Laura Bimos Mercantile, but I'll be on with her November 4th on the Thursday night. And we're going to be doing an anything, everything auction. So that'll be interesting because they do, the heart. I love this. I love this one. It's a hammered metal heart it's like brand new. It's very pretty. So yeah, on Laura's channel. This one. Yeah, of course it is. It's gonna be in my pendant sale that I'll have for coming up for next week. So yeah, I know I got some really, really neat pendants. Real pretty ones. So, but yeah, in Laura's auction, it'll give you an idea of, there are going to be comic books. There's going to be Christmas item lots, like we're putting things together, and just saying, okay, the heart necklace isn't in the giveaway. I tell you what, Amy, if you win the giveaway, I'll put it in for you, okay? There's a deal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the auction. So it's going to be a variety auction. All right. I think I said that 3 or 4 times already. Yeah, you need more jewelry, so you got to win my giveaway. But I'll put other things in there for you. I'll try and include a different kind of treat as well. Okay, so Sandy, whoops. So if you just go to YouTube and then type in the search my channel, Strongminds Jewelry Lovers, it'll bring up my homepage and it'll bring up all my videos. And then you'll see the very first one on there is entitled October Giveaway Subscriber Challenge. And then that's the video that you go to below that video and just pop the number in under there. So yeah. Laura is Bimos Mercantile. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's real easy, Sandy. Like I said, if you type my Strongmind Jewelry Lovers in the YouTube search bar, and then my channel will pop up, and then you'll see the video. It'll say October giveaway and subscriber challenge. So yeah, hope to see you in there. Okay, so here's a bunnykin. So speaking of different things besides jewelry, these are. Does anybody remember these? I mean, my mom had a whole collection of these, and we had them in our house. You know, my mom was big into knickknacks, and buying, collecting things, and she collected music boxes and crystal and different knickknacky things. And I remember these. She had several of them. This is the only one I found that I could afford. Usually they're priced up quite high when you go to look for them and buy them. But this one I could afford. I don't remember what I paid, but anyway, this one came home with me, and it's just so cute. The little bunny sleeping on the bed. And so anyway, that's a variety type collectible that I'll be doing. Um, yeah. Then I have these dolls too. I don't know if you saw this in another video that I did. Let's put that up. These are, pardon me, these are music boxes that my mom collected. Well, yeah, they're like display dolls, but then they play music. So each one, plays a song. So yeah, you just kind of, I think, wind them on the bottom, and oh, good heavens. Anyway, these are from the 80s. So I have a few of these that my mom acquired. And oh yeah, Yvonne, I hear you on that. Um, that's true. I didn't really get into collecting things either when I was in my 20s and 30s. And it never made a whole lot of sense to me because um, you're right. Yeah, they do clutter up. My mom used to have cabinets, so she would keep things fairly organized. Um, so yeah, but this is sweet and vintage. So I'll either put them on auction or get them into eBay. That's another idea. But yeah, they are quite pretty, and I think what they are. When I was thinking of all this, what they're adult toys, right? Like the dolls and the music boxes and these collectible items. They're like toys for adults. Like our kids, they're collecting the minions and the Minecraft and oh, Sandy found a number. Yay. Yay, she got her number. Right on. She picked number 76. So there we go. Sandy's in the draw. Um, yeah, I like the red nail polish. Yeah, I just don't like when it starts chipping away. And The more you do with your hands, the more it comes off. I try to keep up on it, but sometimes it's annoying. That's why I put my gloves on, because sometimes my hands are just a real mess. Yeah, thank you, Sandy. Number 76. All right. That's awesome. Yeah. But no, that's what I'm thinking is that these are toys for adults, right? Um, what else? Like here's like some Christmas items, right? Now this is salt and pepper sets, which are very popular right now. And they're highly collectible. And when I look at these, I think they're toys for adults. Like we're not gonna collect. I don't know, like when we were kids, we all had toys, right? And now these to me are just toys. I get quite a kick out of these fellas that do the toy collections, and they sell the plush lots on eBay and stuff, and it's that's exactly what they're doing is yeah, is they're collecting them because they're toys, and it's a sentimental value, right? It's I'll just put that up for a second. Yeah, it's sentimental value that, oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, it's a good thing I wasn't on camera the whole time. my my eye my eye is running black. Well, you know what it is you put the makeup on, and then you put your glasses, and then you sweat, and then your makeup kind of goes blah. So that's what happens. But yeah, okay. What are reborn dolls? Is that like those little newborn, the realistic um, dolls? I remember I bought my daughters those when when they were young, and yeah, one of them still has it, the same doll. So they're pretty sweet. But yeah, other than like collectible things that I like, I don't have like cabinets all over my walls, and hang on, like um like the display cabinets on every shelf. I've seen people do that, and they're just chocked full of collectible items. So that's something I never got into doing that. Because I was afraid that they would get ahead of me, and I'd be overwhelmed. So when I do get things on my vintage hauls, I just look for cool things that that are collectible. This reminds me of the Chevy Chase Christmas movie when he was they were driving with the Christmas tree on the roof, or some kind of scene in that movie. It was quite funny. And then this one is like a little bus, so the main car and then the one that you pull behind. But these are salt and pepper shakers. They're seasonal, but they're fun to bring out. Just for the Christmas season, right? And yeah, and I'm sure all of you have some things that you've hung on to, for many years that there's have sentimental value. But the guys that do these toy collecting and things, it's just amazing, what they get, and um, like video games and all that retro stuff, and they're saving them. They're finding them and reselling them because they are collector items for sure. So that's why you do it, I think. It's adult toys. No, you can't use them for dust collectors because that's more work to clean and oh, the little Reborn dolls. Wow. Yeah, they just look like a brand new baby, right? Hmm. Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. They're setting up nursery. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm, I don't know if I could set up doll nurseries or anything, but then I'll look at my shelf behind me here, and this is where all my vintage treasures are. So I never thought I would do that either. So we never know, right? Yeah, we just never know. Yeah, I never thought I would get into jewelry either, but I did. And as soon as you start learning about it, and getting the education and the information, and it just becomes interesting, and I think it's about learning too, right? And now that we're a little bit older, we've got more time to spend learning about things, and that's what I found is that now I can watch videos on this and that because I have time, whereas we didn't when we were younger. So yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, since you were 18. Well, yeah, I had my special items and I had my special rings that, my family would give me, like my father and stuff. I kept all those. And, because they're important and they have sentimental value. Uh, oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess you could do all kinds of things. Well, it's like the Build-A-Bears. Like I said, these men in their 50s and 60s are collecting Build-A-Bears and the clothing and all the little accessories for these Build-A-Bears. Of course, they're selling them on eBay, but they're still doing it, and so yeah, whether we all have our thing. Yeah, and jewelry and purses too. I haven't got into the purses. Yeah, and I don't plan to. Not till next year anyway. No, because I've got enough here on my plate and enough things to plan and move towards. So, um, do you do you sell on? Macari and Facebook, Amy? Oh, Yvonne likes her shoes and purses. Yeah. Uh, I know when we moved with my mother, she must have had 40 pairs of shoes. Well, that's more than that. 40 pairs of shoes and at least 40 purses. And yeah, I thought it was excessive. She only used, one of each at the same time. So, uh, yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they would advertise them for sale on Facebook Marketplace too. Yeah, that's for sure. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. So I got my laundry done today. Got my laundry done. Got some office cleaning done. Got more brooch sorting here. Now, Macari is something I got to put on my list. I have an Etsy account for the Etsy shop, but I haven't listed things on there. I think I'll look into it in the new year. So I think that's a decent place for, especially for vintage items, right? Um, yeah, Etsy's good. I do want to open up a Macari account. Just for selling purposes. And most of my jewelry I've gotten from eBay, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Amy has 50 purses. Oh my dear. Wow. Well, you could have an auction of just purses. You could- yeah. Oh, it could be a try. It could be worth it, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, eBay's a good place for jewelry. It depends what you're looking for and like anything else. So Amy, do you go to a specialty store or no? They have bigger sizes usually in most stores. My shoes are size 7, and so they're always the first ones to clear out. It seems, 6s and 7s, and then when I go to look, there's either only 5s left or 9 and up. So yeah. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh yeah, yeah. Size 8s are easy to find. 7s I don't do too bad unless it's a really popular shoe, and then the 7s and the 8s are gone. 6, 7, and 8s mostly. Yeah. Yeah, I got photos taken of some of the products too for eBay. I just have to sit and list them. Again, uh, it's it's called time. Yeah, time. Which one do I do first? Yeah, there is strict rules on the dumpster diving, and yeah, Amy's done a lot of videos on that, and how to handle the people that give you problems, and yeah. Yeah, Amy, is there any purse stores that you can try and see what they discard, or maybe, maybe they don't do that so much. Maybe they send them, like to clearance outlets sometimes. Yeah, because I think, like, what about Winners? In the back of Winners or something? I don't know. They usually have their own clearances in the stores for those kind of things. Yeah. 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 Yeah, the mental health stuff is important too. Yeah, that's good. That's good though to take something just to help. I think antidepressants are a good thing. They can kind of hold our mood, from slipping. Um, it may not cure it. It may not make the reoccurrences go away, but it seems to hold the basement. To, it's been my experience with it. I was feeling pretty depressed today, but it's circumstantial as well as where my thoughts go. So I have to really do a thought checkup and just go, well, what am I dwelling on? What am I thinking about right now? And is what I'm thinking about, is it making my mood go up or is it making my mood go down? And usually I can figure it out just from my thinking processes. Okay, mood's down, so I've got to think positive and I've got to do something different. And shift. You got to shift the energy. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like we're all on meds. Okay. Yeah, and that's okay, it's all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's good to get help for it. It's good to know what works. Yeah, yeah, and it's good to talk about it too, and not be, like 30 years ago, the stigma was just awful. My grandmothers couldn't talk about it, and they couldn't help them anyway, because there was nothing. There was nothing to help them. And I had one grandmother that was not depressed, and I had another one that was quite seriously had depression problems. So it was just sad to see that she couldn't get help back then because they didn't know and you didn't talk about it and you didn't tell anybody. There's nobody to tell because there's nothing that they could do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, both are just horrid. Just horrible. But, and one thing I learned too with depression is when it starts to get worse, don't isolate. Don't isolate and yeah, pay attention to your mind. What are you thinking about? Yeah, and people don't want to hear it. They don't care. All right? I don't. It's like, yeah, they don't understand. They don't. They don't understand. So, and you don't want to tell anybody because you don't feel comfortable just telling anybody because it's like 90% of the people out there they'll look at you funny or they'll it's like, what's your problem? Well, and then you'd rather avoid it because it's too complicated, takes too much energy to go into it. And by the time you did, you don't really feel like they heard you anyway. So, yeah, yeah, I know. So it's having the courage to talk about it and to say this is what's happening. Um, like I have a plan. I have a chart. Is if I'm starting to go down, I go over to this chart and it gives me all things to do. Okay, are you doing these things? And then I have to think about what I'm doing with the process. Because if I give into it and if I let it take over, I will be in big trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, and there's so many places now that you can call, and there's so many places you can call like 24/7, and they're not crisis lines. It's just a line you can talk to somebody and just say, you know what, I'm at the end of my rope. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. I can't pick up my mood. I'm frustrated, blah, 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 whatever it is for you. And you need to do that when it's time and when you're feeling that bad. You got to reach out rather than isolating and pulling the covers over. I'll just go back to sleep and forget about it. Because that doesn't help. Well, it helps sometimes. I mean, it's just not a good habit to get into. Because then it's avoiding. Yeah, that's right. They do. The counselors make it your time, and they give you the time to say what you need to say, and that's important. And we all need that. Yeah. Yeah. And I think, I think we do feel that people don't want to hear about it. But with the counselors, that's what they're there for. Um, and that's their job, and their job is to kind of help us get through these times. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a very serious health issue. And with COVID, it's escalated. It's gotten more common. And it's gotten worse. And um, with people being isolated, it's gotten way worse. So it's even a more crucial time to reach out. Yeah, and keep using those skills when we need them. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not always easy to find the right mental health service. It's not an easy thing to find. But it is out there. And I think when you're depressed, you don't feel like putting in the energy to getting that right connection. Because I went through that a few times. I call 7 places and go, well, this is a waste of time. They're not even hearing what I'm needing, and they can't point me in the right direction because they didn't hear what I said. And, I got pretty frustrated, asking for a service, and then they tell you, well, we don't have that. And it's like, but don't give up. Don't give up. That's the thing. Don't give up. You could make 4 bad phone calls, but then the fifth one is going to be somebody that does connect you in the right place. And yeah, that's what I found. I got discouraged many times, and it's like, well, gee, is there any groups? Is there anything? And with COVID, everything was virtual. So, but yeah, my doctor's good too. They don't listen a lot, though. They don't have time to listen a lot. They don't get paid to listen a lot. Well, the GPs anyway. So that's where you need different types of groups and um, just different services. So don't give up. Don't let the frustration of trying to find help slow you down. In fact, there's a couple of numbers today I found about groups, and I should call them this week just to even see if they get together. I don't care. We'll sit there with our masks on if we need. But they are out there. They are definitely out there. In the meantime, we just keep our work going. We keep our keep our YouTube channels going, and yeah, I think Sandy's in the U.S. Okay, yeah, New York. Right. I have a dear friend in Rochester, Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, I've never been to New York, but it sounds like a cool place to try and visit. For sure. Yeah, and I'm in Canada. So yeah, and we're at it's 9:15 for me. And I'm sure you guys are ahead of me in time. Must be 11 for Sandy and 10 for Yvonne. Yeah, that's true, Amy, right? Never give up. We can't do that. Yeah, giving up is not an option. Mishawaka, Indiana. Yeah, that's cool. Just a couple hours from Chicago. Hi, Patsy. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, your grandson's 5? Oh, that's sweet. Well, that must be really exciting for you. Yeah, it's great to see you, Patsy. Yeah. Was it today you had your auction, Patsy, or was it yesterday? Now I'm getting the days mixed up. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. At least I know who I am still, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome fun. And no doubt he loves you, and yeah, that's pretty darn sweet. Yeah, awesome. So if anybody hasn't hit the thumbs up yet, could you please? It's easier to do it while you're in here than later because I know I forget sometimes. So I try to do it right away when I come in to visit on your channels. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, my youngest granddaughter is 2.5. So I get to see videos tomorrow when they're all dressed up and they're ready to go for their trick or treating night. I'm going to see them. I got 3 daughters and 3 groups of grandkids. So I'll see them. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. You usually get the thumbs up right away. I appreciate that. So I'll get my phone and they'll dress up and they'll let me see the video and they'll be going, Grandma, we're on our way out for trick or treating. And yeah, I might see one of them tomorrow. If not, because 2 of them are having a sleepover, so they may all have their kids together tomorrow. But if the one comes back home, then I will go over to their house. So yeah, it's 11:15 for Amy. And New York is 2 hours ahead. Chicago is one hour ahead. think. I don't know. It's not that complicated. There's only three. There's California, Mountain, and Eastern. There's only the 3 hours, which is not a lot for that whole span of land when you think about it. Right? It's quite a wide coastal range. Yeah, 11:15 for Amy and Sandy. Yeah. So is anyone doing auctions tomorrow, or are you taking the day off? I may do a video tomorrow, but there's no auctions my way till November. But I'm gonna have fun with the giveaway, that's for sure. Let me see. I appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, so it's 9:20 for me. So I will probably end this live soon. And yeah, just get on with things and slow myself down for sleep. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it helps to remind people, doesn't it? Because especially, you come in, you get involved with the chat, and you start talking, and it's kind of the last thing you're thinking of. It's yeah. Like me, I'm focusing on the people that go in. Oh, did my camera freeze? Yeah, it did there for a sec. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for coming in and for being honest about, things and depression and anxiety. And yeah, it's a very real thing. And we're of the generation now, we talk about it. You talk about it, you get it out, you let it out, you don't hold this stuff in because it's nasty. So that's what is good about, being in this time zone in life. I mean, is to be able to talk about it. There's no shame. There's never any kind of shame whatsoever. No, it's a very real thing. Yeah, so keep the chat open, keep the dialogue open, and yeah, it's gonna be cute seeing those little guys. They get so excited. Yeah, I told all the parents, I said, make sure you get the toothbrushes out from all the candy for their teeth. Yeah. Well, there's only 3 hours. There's California, that's Pacific. For me, it's Vancouver, Mountain Time, and Niagara Falls, Ontario. And then we have the PEI, the Prince Islands, Newfoundland, New Brunswick, etc. And that's our east zone, which is in line with New York, right? Niagara. And then my time zone, which is above Montana. And then California and Vancouver, BC, right? There's only three. So it's not that complicated. It's just my brain that makes it complicated. Okay, so no auction for Amy tomorrow. Yeah, just take it easy, get organized. Yeah, get ready for things coming up. And that's a big part of it too. Yeah, yeah, a lot of it is being organized and planning and preparing. Takes up a decent amount of time for sure. So yeah, well, I look forward to doing another live here and visiting again. I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I guess I guess that's a good reason as any to end the stream for tonight. And yeah, and Yvonne's getting sleepy. Yeah, no doubt, eh? It's almost midnight for you. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Sandy. So glad you came in and joined us. Yeah, it was great. I hope to see you again. And good luck in the giveaway, guys, to everyone. And I hope you get a really good rest tonight, anxiety free, peaceful. All right, just remember, no anxiety. Breathing. I do my breathing and stuff, and that helps. Just to relax and take it down, take the anxiety down. So, okay, I'm going to say goodnight. And thank you so much, everyone. Sending love and good wishes. And remember, as my channel says, stay strong. Strong mind, right? We can do this. We got it. We got this. All right. See you soon, everyone. No, it's not. Oh, there we go.